Next one is QQQ. This one is extremely strong. On Friday, I think Fluid was playing QQQ calls. I was like, market is range bound. Why is she picking up QQQ calls? And then when I was like analyzing the entire like both the charts together, that's when I was clearly seeing a divergence, right? Like you see QQQ a little bit more stronger than SPY, and obviously even if SPY was like moving flat, was not moving as much, QQQ was absolutely raging. So anyway, 480 was my target. Was my target. If you all saw that tweet, you all saw what I was saying during this kind of a pullback that we saw. During this pullback that we saw, I was like, this is like a small pullback, and after that we'll rage back higher to with a price target of 480. That's essentially where we are at. And if 480 is broken, we have 483 and 487. The only problem here though with QQQ, once we start seeing some weakness in the market, and we see 475 or 470 broken, for example, we'll definitely see 464 and 460. And as long as I mean, this is an island bottom that we saw. If you all remember last week or the previous week, I did talk about this island bottom, and every dip in QQQ being a buy opportunity as long as that island bottom is present, right? So essentially what that is what it is, right? Like yes, we did fill that island bottom, right? Like I'll have to probably remove that as well, but yes, we did fill that island bottom, but then I mean, just before I removed it, you saw how strong that level was, right? Like once that island bottom was filled, it absolutely bounced back and closed at the very highs there, right? And then after that, you saw what happened. It's just absolutely raging. But yes, there are quite a few bull gaps that are open on QQQ. If you go to the 65-minute time frame, you can draw them yourself. QQQ is going to fall like 10, 15, 20, 30, 50%. That is not going to happen. Even if you get a 10% correction in QQQ, that is a gift in this market, if you ask me. And you can probably buy the dip then, to head back to all-time highs. Is QQQ going to 500? Probably yes.